kick it. You know what I'm saying? Let's kick it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, let's rock. Let's rock and shit. Let's rock it a little bit before I hit the sack. Gotta get an upper GI in the morning. Let's just kick it. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I forgot to text Stephanie. I didn't think I was going to go on. I was just getting ready to go to bed. Is there a way I can fucking do that? See if I can. I don't think so. Hey Frisky, hey Penny, how you doing? Good. I'm going to bed a little earlier tonight. I have an upper GI tomorrow, which I really don't think I need as bad as I did at one time. Get it out of the way at party. How's it going out there, Penny? What's happening, Frisky? I'm gonna go out there and kick it, you know what I'm saying? Black Vulture Paradise. Yeah, upper tomorrow, yeah. That was a lot worse a few months ago, and it took forever to get an appointment, so I don't give a fuck. Medicare pays for it. So, might as well just get it. I think they take a biopsy where they're up. I don't know. It's way better than it was. I don't know what the fuck it is. Getting old. I think that's what it is. Might have an ulcer or something. I don't know from what. If I've got an ulcer, it's because there's not enough new porn coming out. What's going on, Steph? Oh, did you really, Penny? Yeah. You got to learn to kick it, relax, blow out. Find your center, your chi. Nice day today, beautiful day. Yeah, it sure does. Better believe it. Texas Panhandle. Yeah, I've been tired a lot too. Really, I'm gonna make an appointment. I've had this shit for fucking ever though. I think it's just honestly, I think it's a brain disorder. Not quite depression, but a first cousin. Yeah, I'm tired all the fucking time. I wake up tired. You can't hear anything? You better check your settings. Can you guys hear me all right? Everybody else? Yeah, I think it must be on your end. Restart your phone, Frisky. Oh, good for you. 3 big squash. Good. Oh, good. That's cool. That's how we can tell we're getting old. Like we're. Oh, Michelle had one? Oh, okay. Hey, Faye. That's how we can tell we're getting old. Like I'm buying onions for people. You're talking about squash. Faye, you still kicking ass on that diet? Yeah, ham. No, it's true. It's no shit. Yeah, Mama Cass had a ham sandwich. That's not what killed her though. Had a heart attack. Poor Mama Cass, just traveling around with that Michelle. Guys hitting on Michelle constantly, wanting her phone number. No, Mama Cass just went back to a couple frozen pizzas. Yeah, no, I'm in the same boat, man. I get it, Penny. Yeah, I'm fucking going to onion festivals. Oh, cool. Now, what kind would he have planted, Faye? Yeah, dieting sucks. You getting fat, Penny? Hey, Mary. Yeah, I found that once your sex life takes a dive, I mean, being fat doesn't have the same complications. Oh, good for you. Yeah, I was just looking up some other festivals. I've been thinking about breeding fantail guppies too. I really like genetics and fucking around with them. I'd like to. I'd like to experiment with it. Be fun. But I just really got a problem, a conscience attack with putting stuff in like aquariums and cages and shit like that. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, I never fucked with hockey. I never really liked hockey. Yeah, we already have that big stock pond just jammed with fish. I never fish. Oh, rebooted. Yeah, I have that happen sometimes. Yesterday I had to reboot my phone. It wouldn't let me leave comments on other videos. That just happens sometimes. I want you guys to watch the cicada audio. Listen to it. And I want you to watch the 24-hour cloud videos from beginning to end. Yeah, I've thought about getting into some hybrid plants. I don't want to like be fucking around like non-indigenous stuff. I want it for the benefit of an important purpose, not just because of being a selfish jack-off that likes the colors of tropical birds. Thank you, Prisky. Thank you. Oh, it does fulfill you? Oh, you're lucky. Good for you. I've been thought about going down to Dothan, Alabama, maybe Tuesday. Go down there and fuck around. I miss that National Peanut Festival every year. Just I don't feel like going down there that much. Oh, you did watch it? Oh yeah, that's the 13-year, not the 17-year cicadas. It almost sounds like a commercial air conditioner. Hey, Mark, how you doing? It's an odd sound. Half the people don't think it's cicadas, but it is. I've seen them climbing around. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. What kind of berries? Where? What state? Yeah, onions are pretty interesting. I'll tell you, Marty cooked one of the onions and like sauteed it in butter, and it was really good. And then You know, they tell these stories about these Valdalia onions and they blindfold people and they don't know if it's an apple or an onion. If you think of Vidalia onion as an apple, you need your fucking head examined. Or you've had a closed head injury. It was good, but it's still like too fucking oniony. I mean, it is a sweet onion, but it's like they talk like you just peel these things and eat them like apples. Bullshit. Yeah, no way. Oh, raspberries. Oh, that's cool. Oh, nice. I eat berries, but I don't, I'm not going out of my way for them. Yeah, hillbillies. I'm going to come out there in Texas and show you guys how to smoke meat, Penny. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'm not really big on them that much. The black vultures are getting huge. Yeah, I want to come down there, smoke some meat. I smoke turkeys, chickens, ribs, salmon, brisket, and some ribeye. Yeah, I get like that too, Stephanie. Yeah, I'm the same way. And sometimes you'll like you got to watch out for adrenal fatigue by drinking like energy drinks or a lot of coffee. Yeah, they're huge. If a vulture was standing next to me, uh, it'd be 8 inches above my knee. They're huge birds. Yeah, they're so damn cute. It's ridiculous. No, but I'm really getting closer. The mother, I think, I'm pretty sure it's the hen. Dimorphism, you can't tell. It's a lot. That's that way with a lot of birds. But the females are generally bigger, for laying eggs. I can get really close to her. Like, this morning I went out and they were both sleeping on the ground in front of the front porch waiting for food, which I was a little bit surprised. I'm kind of surprised that vultures have evolved to be that careless with predators around. They look like two swans sleeping. Yeah, they're huge birds. 5 foot wingspan, some of them closer to 6. And they make the hey Lucid, they make the coolest sound when they take off, just like something in a hollow. It's like the perfect match bird for me. Everybody's fucking with them. Nobody likes them. They're portrayed as like killers and dirty and Halloween and murders and death, and it's all fucking nonsense. Same thing they've done with venomous snakes and sharks. Killers, scaring everybody at the beach. You know, human beings, man, are so fucking embarrassing. Yeah, I got this shit down, man. There's some things like you just have a knack for, and it definitely wasn't a knack for me. I tell people all the time with smoking meat, it's more like baking. When I was younger, like you put meat on a grill, you brown it, everybody likes it. It's like, oh, it's fucking easy. Smoking meat's not like that. Actually, if you smoke salmon perfectly and you do it right, you can pick that salmon off the smoker with your hands. But perception of food is huge. But if you give it to people like that, they're going to think it's not hot enough. It's not cooked, and it is. I temp everything. I'm really anal about that shit. I mean, I think it would be such a turnoff to give somebody something and they bit into it and it wasn't cooked. I temp everything. But the more experience I got, I don't need to have digital temperatures in every nook and cranny like I did when I first started. The biggest main thing with smoking, believe it or not, and really until I started fucking my early smoking days, you couldn't even eat this shit. It was terrible, and I'll tell you why, because smoking at 2 and a quarter is a low temperature. You're used to, like, frying and baking and broiling at high temperatures, and when you're around 225, it takes a long time. Yeah, they are embarrassing. Yeah, well, I did it by wrecking food. I just didn't, like, realize how low 2 and a quarter was. You know what I mean? And I didn't realize you had to get your coals, like, molten hot. You know, when I first started out smoking, I'd light it like I would a grill. It just doesn't work. You'd be fucking around there all day. Yeah, smoking overnight's good. You gotta have patience, which I'm not that great on. You got a lot of that good post oak out there. You know, another thing that the more advanced I get, I don't care what kind of wood I'm smoking with. I don't care what it is. These people in these barbecue contests are so fucking full of shit. There's a bunch of guys on YouTube. They have no fucking idea what they're doing. There's a black guy. It's like, why'd you have to say black? Yeah, I don't know. Because he's black, I guess. He is the dumbest motherfucker that ever lived. He makes these videos that nobody knows what they're doing with regard to modifying their smokers, and that you don't need to do any of it. And this fucker haven't smoked anything yet. He's using a smoker as a grill. The dumb motherfucker doesn't know a difference. No shit. He cooks hamburgers and hot dogs, and he thinks he's smoking them. He's so fucking stupid. I told him, I sent him a thing. I put it on this thing, and he deleted it. I said, "Why, go do some brisket and tell me how that turns out." I guarantee you he will destroy it. Yeah, it's so fucking easy. You'd have to be fucking retarded not to smoke. Once you, like, know this, like, I'm not it's so easy, man. I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you. It's so super easy. Anybody on this chat could do it. You know, I smoke shit for people all the fucking time. I give most of it away, and they always say how great it is, and I just hate hearing it because it's so, like, simple. Oh, fuck, yeah. But the worst thing you can do is be like a good cook that have never smoked. You'll fuck more goddamn meat and chicken up that you ever dreamed of. It's different. Yeah, it is an art form. But it's easy. I shit you not, man. I only fucked with this for a year. I could come right down there to Texas right now, open up a fucking smokehouse and kill it after 1 year. Yeah, but I'm telling you, man, smoking food, it tastes good. It does. Oh, did you smoke cheese? Yeah, I don't really care for smoked cheese. I like aged cheddar cheese. 20 year to me is the magic year. I've had 30 year before. When I go up to Michigan, I'll send you guys some of that good ass cheese. It's interesting to me that they haven't found a scientific way to accelerate aging it, but they haven't. It's the same way with good peaty scotch. They haven't been able to, here they are making fake diamonds. Hey, by the way, these fake diamonds, they're killing the real diamond market. They're about half at the price, and they are fucking destroying the diamond market. These ones that are made in labs. I'd do it, Penny. Yeah, the way to do it is like that Franklin Barbecue does in Austin, Texas. I mean, they make him out to be just like a country bumpkin that got lucky. Nah, that motherfucker realized early on, if you did this right, they're only open like 4 hours a day. There's a 2 hour wait every day till they sell out. That's the way to do it. Yeah, no ass kissing. Somebody comes out and starts bitching about your barbecue, your smoke, tell them to get the fuck out of there. It's a 2 hour wait. There's a place out in Texas I went that something ate something. They got about 16 locations. I thought that was really good. And they're smart because if you're doing it for money, do chuck roast. Don't fuck with brisket. It's 1,000 times easier to cook. It tastes better. It's got more fat in it. People like it better. Oh, you lucky dog. How was that experience? Austin. I mean, I know right now, disagree with what part? Eight ball. I could I could make smokers all fucking day long. I could make smokers. This is like fucking third grade shit. Yeah, we'll get out and party, make some smoked meat. What part do you disagree with? Oh, you like frame grill? No, frame grill's good. Yeah, it is. Eight ball. That's I think that's heroin mixed with cocaine. Oh, the choice. Chuck roast is better, Penny. Oh, hard eight. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah, hard eight. That's what it is. They're good. I thought they did a good job. Yeah, they had a lot of good shit there. The problem with them, the only bitch that I got about them, if there's a Matty B's chicken that I went to in Birmingham, Alabama, about 6 weeks ago, and they brine their chicken first. Hey, by the way, I don't, it's jogged my memory. If you're fucking around with turkeys, I brined chicken once and I fucked it up. I followed the directions. I don't know how, but it wasn't anything. But if you look at butterball turkeys, those are brined, and I'll bet you money. I don't know this for sure. Hattie B's, they got locations around the country. They brine their chicken first. I'm not sure, but I'll bet you money Costco's chickens are brined. But if you find out how to brine chicken properly, it's like apples and oranges. It's like night and day. It's so much better. Oh, I ate the. Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, okay. I mean, believe it or not, down where I'm at, these smokehouses have no fucking idea what they're doing. Their food sucks. I've got a book that I bought. I haven't read it yet on uh, uh what do they call it? Fucking African American smoking. Now, this is going to sound racist, but I'm going to let it fly anyway. The blacks traditionally, they get cheap meat. I'm not saying all blacks. You probably got a neurosurgeon out there that's smoking filet mignon. I'm talking about in general. But they got the sauce down way better than the white man. Their sauces are good, but they just don't use the greatest meat. Like where I get the meat for the vultures. Hey, Penny, you smoking any ribs out there? Which one? Spare or baby back? Oh, beef ribs. Okay. I think beef's better than pork. What's going on, Rob? Yeah, I think beef ribs are better. Yeah, I agree. I like dry rubs, not when you go to a place and it's already got sauce on it, beware. Yeah, I smoke salmon a lot. Yep, oysters too. Yep, never smoked those. Yeah, salmon's good. There's a good oyster place around up in Athens. I'm going there in the morning. I'm getting an upper GI. Yeah, salmon's good. Salmon is a great fish to smoke. It's high in fat. Lake trout in Michigan's a good fish to smoke. It's done at 145 too. Yeah, sauces on the side. That's something I know little about. There's a real art to sauces. There's a sauce encyclopedia. The Chinese have the sauces down really well. No, this is an upper GI. I don't know what I have to do there tomorrow. It's not lower. This one's easy. I think I do. I'm not sure though. I drink, they said uh, clear fluids up until 6 in the morning. So I'm on my third beer. Yeah, I had an upper and a lower, but it was from a guy that I didn't have much confidence in. You know, I was able, they said don't eat after midnight, but I ate real light today anyway. You know, you have to be careful on a lower GI because I'm kind of like that. I'm anal about appointments, getting there on time and doing what they said. And my personality, like I would think, well, I want to make sure that I'm there and there's not an issue. So I quit eating like 2 days. That's the worst fucking thing you could do. When you get a colonoscopy, lower GI, what will happen if you cut back sooner than they tell you to is your body will produce a bunch of bile, excess bile, and that camera can't see through the lens. Worth a fuck. Excess bile is just as bad as eating a fucking T-bone. Yeah, they didn't say don't drink alcohol, and I didn't ask. Yeah, really. It'll produce crazy bile. They won't be able to see anything. They won't be able to see shit, no pun intended. Oh, did it really? Yeah, I mean, I forgot where colon cancer is on the list, but it's pretty high up there. I mean, it's a very easily preventable disease. Yeah. Yeah, see, but I'll tell you this too. The more I get older and had a lot of medical experiences, this is what I've come up with. You go to 10 doctors, they'll tell you 10 different things. When I went to the University of Michigan, they told me I had polyps and to get a colonoscopy every 3 years. And when I went to this last one up in Michigan, a different place, they told me there were no polyps. Don't worry about it. And when I went to this doctor that I saw for a consultation on this oncology, this cancer shit I had, they said that's fucking nonsense. Anybody that ever has polyps should get them every 3 years. So it's kind of true. Oh, that bothers you, Penny? No, I don't think no, they haven't. I think that may be tomorrow too. It's gotten a lot better for some reason. Yeah, it's kind of true, Lucid. Yeah, it's true. Now I have like it's way better. I went on a holistic thing before, and then I took the prescription, these pills before you eat. Not all for antacid, pylori. And then Mary said something about you got to be careful taking medications, even holistic ones, when you test for pylori. So I never took the test. I've still got it at home because I've always taken something, whether it's holistic or something else. So what's the sense of taking a test if what you're taking is stifling whatever it is you have? I thought I may have developed being lactose intolerant, but that's not it either. Oh, hemorrhoids and polyps? Yeah, hemorrhoids, that surgery is painful. My mom, poor woman, thought that hemorrhoids were caused by sitting on cold metal seats. Yeah, getting old sucks. You haven't seen anything yet, Lucid. Wait till you wait till you're postmenopausal and you need a gallon of uh, skin cream to keep your face from looking like the bottom of a boat that sat in salt water for 20 years. Yeah, getting old sucks. Yeah, yeah, my mom said that, yeah. They say that's one of the most painful surgeries. I think it's come a long way, though. Oh, that's good, Penny. That girl. Good for you. When you're 18, 20, you're fucking 2, 3 times a day. And then you get old. Nobody has hemorrhoids at that age. Oh, good for you. Where at, Crystal? Where are you coming down to Georgia? Which town? Type 2 diabetes? No, I don't blame you. Does he have type 2 diabetes, Lucid? Oh, in and out. Good for you. Is he overweight? Oh, Savannah. Good for you. Yeah, I get over there once in a while. Have you been to that famous synagogue? Have you taken that tour? Good. I haven't moved in there yet. Can you believe that shit? No, I don't. I don't, Drifter. Oh, good for you, Crystal. That's nice. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, good for you. Yeah, Savannah's cool. I went over and checked out that state park today. A trail comes out across the street from me. Oh, good. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. The first thing to go with diabetes, don't you, Lucid? An erection. As your sugar gets worse, that's the first thing to go. Can't get a good heart on. But at your age, if you've been married long enough, that won't be a problem anyway. Your prayers were answered. For some reason, Daisy just came in here and started sleeping. Yeah, no, I get it. Yeah, believe me. Just like the old guy that used to provide me with so much wisdom when I was young. Nick Stavich, the guy that said if he ever had an opportunity, he'd fuck the Virgin Mary in the ass. He said if you ever get tired of fucking your wife, I'll find you a neighbor that will. You're getting older, Lucid. That's part of getting older. Don't hit the panic button on this. Now you know why people have affairs. I mean, I'm not suggesting that's a good thing to do, but now you know why people have them. He was great. He gave me so much good advice. I mentioned the other night, I mentioned this a bunch of times, so at the expense of being redundant, he'd see a good-looking woman when I was just a kid, too. All of us were. And he'd point to a good-looking woman. He said, "You see, what do you think of her?" It's like, yeah, she's really pretty. He said, "There's someone tired of fucking her." Yeah, it's always been there. It's marked. I just wasn't sure which one came to my house. You wouldn't believe these fucked up maps that the state of Georgia prints. Michigan's the same way. I even asked the park ranger that I was leaving, which fucking trail goes out to Maliers Bridge Road? And he said, the red one. Well, you know what? I came home. It's not. It's the white one. Even the fucking park rangers don't know where to go. It's fucking nuts. What other kind of advice did he used to give? He was full of good advice. At the time it all seemed crazy. Then I got older and god damn, I didn't realize the wisdom he bestowed on me. You guys know how this fucking bullshit is. See, here's the thing: as you get older, yeah, for some reason I hate four-wheelers. You'll see me on one once in a while, but I hate the sound of them. I just hate those fucking things. No, you can only ride horses on the trail, but I put a thing out where the people can get have their horses and drink water. Now I got these signs put up on the property so they can ride their horses around here and eat the grass in the yard and shit, and they can't sue me. It's this Georgia equine thing. Yeah, Lucid. So you're going into that shaky area. No, it's $16 a day. Look it up. It's A.H. Stevens Park. Nah, she's got a million places to go around here. No, I was glad to do it. I was going to put a water supply out there anyway because I'm going to plant a new tree line. Actually, I've been giving fresh water to the vultures lately. Man, they're drinking the shit out of it. I'll tell you an interesting thing I've learned about these vultures. They don't want to fuck with shit with preservatives in it. You believe that shit? They'd rather eat dead carcasses on the side of the road. They don't want to fuck with hot dogs, bologna. They don't like smoked food either. And they don't want to fuck with gourmet dog food. You look up these black vultures, man. These fucking birds are smart. It's like I couldn't be hooked up with a better. I love everything about them. The way they look, the way they fly, their intelligence, the way they're perceived. It's like the perfect match, Ray, to have an interest and obsess over. It's cheap there though. $16 you can keep your horse there. It's a beautiful facility. I uploaded a short video today about it. I don't really know the guy, but I've met the head guy over there before because in the summertime, these fucking horses get loose. By going over there and looking, I don't really know how that happens, but they do. Maybe 5 times a summer, there'll be like 3 horses with a saddle on them and that fucking thing in their mouth and those things you steer them with, dragging the ground. They'll be out in the front yard, and I'll go over and try and get them, and they take off. No, don't let it bother you, Lucid. You're going to get an anomaly once in a while like Penny. She claims her and her husband still fuck twice a week. See, you're in too deep now, Lucid. That's why when you see couples get pinned down, like, do you love your husband? That old brain starts crunching data right then. When you're young, that's a no fucking brainer. You don't know shit. You're fucking 2 or 3 times a day. That's coloring everything. And then when you get older and reality starts to set in, you're looking at your future, you're in too deep. You got kids, you got a house, your sex life sucks. They're not bad people. You don't really want to have an affair, and you're just kind of stuck. And you start fucking compulsively shopping. It just. That's why the self-help section of a bookstore is so large, and why shows like Oprah and stuff make it. They'll bring a couple people, or those commercials for Viagra. They'll show 2 75-year-old people holding hands walking down the beach. That's fucking fraud. No, don't feel bad, Lucy, but don't I mean, we've all been there. Stephanie, me, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, that's probably true. Penny says love makes it, but I just don't think I was ever on board with that shit. I don't know whether it was my upbringing, a genetic predisposition. There are people that are like that, but I think it's a minority. I mean, if you're like that, good for you. No, yeah, I get it. Now, you don't want to have a conversation because what'll happen is you may end up them wanting to fuck like you did when you first hooked up, which is never going to happen. It's like when there's a problem and you got an old wife, she's overweight, you've banged her every goddamn angle possible, and you got tired of it. It happens. So the worst thing you can do is talk about it because you don't want it to get better. Yeah, dating apps for old people. No, fuck no. I want to go to a marriage counselor that says, if I had like sexual problems with my wife, I want her to like go out and recruit like a 20-year-old college cheerleader. That'd perk fucking things up. I mean, I'm really like that. I know you guys like think I'm a big pervert and shit, but that'd really fucking supercharge it. No, I get it, Lucy. Don't feel bad. Don't beat yourself up over it. This is normal. Of course, it depends on who you're asking. Now, if you're one of these people that like thinks like Penny does, you're going to look at the whole scenario different than like a guy like me would. It just seemed like to me when I got tired of fucking him, everything went south. Yeah, Penny, you need to write a book because I would definitely buy it. No, it sucks. And here's what's fucked up, Lucid. The older you get, let's say for an example, it gets bad and you buy into some bullshit, some show you saw, some book you read, and you think your life's passing you by and you should be happier. I guarantee you at your age, you're gonna go out and you're gonna meet some motherfucker worse. You're gonna meet some fucking guy worse. This isn't like being 20. That's why you see people sometimes they get divorced and separated, and they go out and they test that market in their 40s, and they find out what a fucking joke it all is, and they end up getting remarried again. Yeah. Yeah, Penny, you could have a fucking screw loose too. No, it's not greener, but now you know why. Now you know why. Yeah, you could have. I mean, I'm not saying that's necessarily negative. Ah, fuck no. It is slim pickings. Fuck yeah, lots of baggage too. Fuck yeah, man. Look at all these rich fucking people. You know that turned to dope. Matthew Perry, Tom Petty, Seymour Hoffman Jr., Prince. All the sex in the fucking world, all the opportunity. You got 50 fucking beautiful people looking for you at the end of every concert. They went through all that shit, and it didn't lead to happiness. Yeah, it turns into an endurance test. Yeah, it really does. And all this like super sex, you'll find women sometime they're just up for anything. Threesomes, recruiting other women, but every single fucking time, when in this culture, in the United States, if you get somebody that's going to go along with that, and they're out there, but it's hard to find, the everything outside the sex part is terrible. They're fucking stupid. They're bouncing checks. They're fucking the goddamn guy that stocks the fruit at the local Walmarts because they think he's cute. There's always a major fucking downside. You pay for the piper on this shit. If you think you're gonna find somebody that's gonna be like super sex and smart and give a fuck about you and not crazy, you haven't figured this out yet. No, you can't know. If you took them to dinner, no, they'd be grabbing the fucking dishwasher's cock and shit because they had 3 glasses of wine. No, there's a major fucking downside to this fantastic sex. Hey, Chris. Believe me, I'm just as dumbfounded now as I was when I was younger. I'm on YouTube, Chris. This is as good as it gets. Oh, good for you, Steady. Yeah, but Penny, you know what? 38 years, but now Penny, that your relationship, and congratulations to you. I'm not down in people. Really, I'm happy for you. I just know it's not in the cards for me. If you can morph and adapt over 38 years and still be as happy and fuck twice a week like you say you do, then you're at a whole nother level of happiness than I've ever experienced. Yeah, they're untrustworthy. It's just the fucking way it goes. I don't know fucking why. No, I mean, well, I kind of do know why. This is like the way the world works. You're not going to get look at a perfect example, like it or not. Arnold Schwarzenegger fucking the maid. I bet that's some of the best pussy he ever had in his life. It's like, oh, that's impossible. Good looking guy, movie star. No, it's fucking not. I bet that maid was the best fucking sex he ever had. Actually, it was so good that he was coming without any protection and produced offspring at the highest risk in the worst time of his political career. Males are fucked up that way. It's such a strong drive. There was one day that Arnold Schwarzenegger went in there, pulled her tits out of her top, started sucking on them, fucked her. He got a blowjob 25 times better than his wife ever gave him, and he just banged away carelessly and produced a son. Now you're going to say that's crazy. Why would you do that? He's a scumbag. Look, sex is a very strong facet of human behavior. And you know what? You never heard Arnold Schwarzenegger say that he regretted it. No, but Penny, you're pulling it off better than most, Penny, for sure. I don't know why it works. I don't know why it's like that, man. I mean, there's just too many variables. There's too many variables. You look at Hollywood, professional sports, people, Bill Clinton getting sucked off by Monica Lewinsky, Gary Condit. I could just go on and on. I'm kind of that fucking way. Now it doesn't matter because I'm older, but I had a good looking wife and the sex was fucking fantastic. I had good looking girlfriends. I got fucking tired of it. Got bored with it. I think they do, but it's not like. I mean, there was a girl that I was seeing. Last blowjob I got was back in June in Michigan. And let me tell you, I've never sucked a dick, and I could suck one better than that. I'm just thinking, man, there's no fucking way. I know my fate though. I mean, I'm stupid about a lot of shit, but I know what's that. This is what this is what I think led to my major depression. Is that I know what the fucking score is, and I know that it's not going to get better. It's going to get worse. Hey, Conan. And I know that like these next 10 or 15 years are like going to be like not that great. Yeah, Stephanie knows her too. That's the great friendship Stephanie and I have. And I talked to her about this the other day. Like we're lucky we have met in a non-sexual way. Like Stephanie said, like if we'd have met earlier, this is how fate works sometimes. Like if we'd have met earlier in life, she liked guys with shag haircuts. You know, I was combing my hair with a fucking washcloth at 25. But now that we've got older, there's a different facet of a good relationship that we wouldn't have experienced then that we experience now. I'll give you a perfect fucking example. That skit that we did, that parody we did of Mark Kropka, there is no fucking way there's anybody out there that could have done that way between her and I. No way. I'm not saying anything negative, but hey, hey, Jeannie, that 12 minutes we had of doing that is just like really a blessing. You just can't fucking do it. And you know what? We could never do another one. But I appreciate it, and I know how unique that is to do that under those circumstances with neither one of us practicing or setting it up. It was just what I had to say and what she had to say, and it doesn't get any fucking better than that. Yeah, no way. And we probably could never do that again. It was just like getting lucky on YouTube. with the people that I interviewed during the time I was having problems. Detroit was rock bottom. It can't fucking happen again. And sure enough, as time went on, things got different and it went away. Yeah, it went away. It's just the fucking way it is, man. That fucking ship it sailed. And we may do parodies down the road and they're gonna be okay, but they're not gonna be like that. It wasn't like I called her and said, well, I want you to say this, and she said, you say that. We just turned on the fucking camera and laughed our motherfucking asses off. No, yeah, we couldn't do it again. We both know this. We laughed our fucking asses off, man. And I've watched that fucking thing 25 times since and laughed my goddamn ass off. No, you just can't fucking do it. It's true, yeah. Yeah, we laughed our goddamn ass off. And Frisky, that's also the reason why we didn't do any more. Because that's a tough fucking act to follow. She knew it, and I knew it. And the beauty of it is there was no setting shit up. And our goddamn stomachs ached. We laughed our fucking ass off, man. And it was all impromptu. No, couldn't do it again. Yeah, no fucking way. Nope. I mean, I didn't even know what I was going to say, and she didn't know what she was going to say. But it was just worked out. It's not going to get any better than that. No way. We laughed our fucking ass off. No, thank you, Drifter. Thank you. Yeah, thank you for the comment. No, we laughed. No, that was as good as we laughed our fucking ass off. Yeah, I mean, no shit. And it just, and if you knew, and if you'd have to be around to like listen the night that Mark's girlfriend was on, which didn't happen very much, and no Mark, and you just can't, it doesn't get any better than that. Yeah, they're rare. Absolutely right. We laughed our motherfucking ass off, man. Yeah, no, and we probably couldn't like do a fucking follow up, man. It just seems stupid. Yeah, but we had enough fucking sense to like, not try to do this every week. She knew what the hell was happening. God damn, that was funny. The good part about it is, I called her and said, "Hey, why don't we just do a Mark's Kit?" And I just walked over where I get that coffee and bought a couple wigs. And I said, "Hey, let's fucking do this thing in about 20 minutes." And that's exactly how we did it. I turned on the fucking thing, and she was on there, and I was on there, and we just fucking went with it. God damn, man, I haven't laughed that hard in a long time. No, but it wouldn't have been, even if I'd have done the exact same thing that I did, like acting like Mark, which really wasn't that good a job, but it didn't have to be if you knew Mark and you would listen to Kathy. It doesn't need to be exact, but it was the way she came back and her comments and stuff. Like when she said she was muting it. Yeah, or the Canadian accent. Yeah, we laughed our fucking ass off, man. What did we title that? If you just look on lives, what was the fucking title of that, Stephanie? No, those were just how I bought them. You know, I talked to Stephanie about it that morning. I was over there drinking a coffee and I looked around. I didn't want to fuck around waiting to get a wig in the thing, so there was a place that sold them across the street from that coffee place. And I just called her up and I just went over there and like bought a blonde and a black wig. We laughed our fucking ass off, man. Yeah, I mean, but there's a couple ways to look at it. I mean, we're not gonna top that, no fucking way. God damn, man, I haven't laughed that hard in a long time, and I was laughing a lot harder than that you could tell. Like when I put my head down. Yeah, it was fucking funny, man. Shit. I mean, we did one later that night, like the same shit, but I don't think it was as good as the teaser or whatever we fucking called it. Yeah, we laughed our fucking asses off, man. Yeah, it was funny to us too. You know why you're doing that shit and you're laughing, man. We couldn't help it. We were laughing around with everybody else. Mark is such a good guy, man. He took it like a champ. But it wouldn't be as funny unless you listened to the night that Kathy came on. God damn. Yeah, it's under lives. Yeah, right. And the ones that were done with me, I thought Michelle did the best one. It is. Yeah, one with Michelle too. We only did two. Actually, we were going to do one with Bimbo, then we were going to do one with Chris. But the more we talked about it, it's like both those people are pretty sensitive, and the more we talked about it, it was like Mark's shit ran on forever. The look, the glasses, the hair, the putting your head down, Kathy, the voice, the Canadian accent. I mean, we just had a fucking ton of shit to fuck with. Where those two, it's pretty limited. And I didn't want to like start doing parodies and like making myself look like they did exactly. It wasn't worth hurting anybody's feelings over. I don't know what she's doing. No, Michelle's a good one too. It's just never fucking ending. Yeah, we laughed our damn ass off, man. But it's not going to ever get any funnier than that. No way. The funny part is just being around and like knowing that, you know what I mean? Yeah. I mean, I'm not worth a fucking accent. And then Canadian Stephanie came on and said you're hard to understand, that Canadian accent. Yeah, Michelle did a good job. Yeah, she did. No, I didn't fuck around down there too much. I was only down there 2 hours. Hey, Happy, didn't I block you one night on Mark's chat? I think I blocked you on Mark's chat one night, didn't I? Yeah, that's it, Pug. That's true. Yeah. But Mark's a good sport. Some people Yeah, Michelle took it like a champ. No, yeah, she sure did. Yeah, so did Mark. Yeah. Honestly, and I don't know this for sure. I'm just guessing. You know the nuances and things that occur. If I was betting, and he probably won't admit it because he's such a nice guy, and it's always like he doesn't want any controversy or drama. But if I had to bet, I think that I think Mark got a little pissed. Yeah, so did I. Oh, good. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got rid of him. It's always some stupid ass fucking comment. I think Mark, I hope not, or maybe his feelings got hurt a little bit. Yeah, you might be right. I could be wrong on this. I'm just, all I can say that, in gleaning from everything that I watched and, knowing him and being around everybody else, if I was betting, I'd give you 3-1 odds. He either got his feelings hurt or he was a little pissed. And I only say that because he made a comment one time that it was inaccurate. Yeah, thank you, Conan. Yeah, that's exactly right. Yeah, you're right. You'd never fucking know. That could be too. Yeah, but honestly, I thought Kathy was dead nuts fucking on. I mean, to me, that seemed like 100% fucking Kathy. No, I hope not too. But even if it did, man, it's water off a duck's back. He didn't give a fuck. He's not gonna ruminate about it like I would. No, he didn't give a fuck. It's if it was ever gonna happen with somebody, that's the guy to have it happen to. It's fucking water over the bridge. Yeah. But I laugh my motherfucking ass off, man. I mean, no shit. Yeah, but Kathy's a fucking trooper too. She's really fucking like that. Yeah, he's cool. Yeah, he is. Kathy's fucking like that. But sometimes people like, you don't wanna like when I see people portray me when we're fucking around, like I think to myself, is that really me? And I think that it must be because everybody is kind of portraying me that way. I mean, I know I'm kind of like that, but when you see 5 different people acting like you and it's kind of the same, it gets you thinking. No, we laughed our fucking asses off, man. I mean, no shit. Yeah, we try, but man, that's a tough fucking act to follow. I mean, there's nothing worse than, coming on with some stupid ass shit where you're trying to be funny. It just doesn't fucking work that way. It's hard, man. It's like, and honestly, I don't know if anybody, no offense to anybody, but I know that of all the people, I mean, everybody's got their things that they're good at. There is no fucking way somebody would have outdone what Stephanie did. That was all ad lib bullshit. The way she responded to everything and brought up new things, it's like fucking A plus. Yeah, no way. Yeah, but I mean, I mean, that's cool that you weren't, but I hope that's true, man. I mean, honestly, fucking swear to God, man. I think, I think you maybe thought that I like, I was like imitating how you sing. I mean, I hope that's true. But I don't think fucking Mark lies either. So If he says that, then I'll go with it. Yeah, he did. No, yeah, it's true, Hypog. That's totally true. Yeah, it was a good time. No, yeah, Stephanie couldn't. I couldn't have done better. Yeah, but if you do it right, you don't need to be that like dead nuts on. You don't. You just need to like, people need to know who you're like doing a parody of. That's it. It doesn't need to be like dead nuts on. And you knew it was me, and by the wig and shit, you knew who I was trying to portray. It's different. Yeah, we laughed our fucking ass off. But I'll tell you, man, like if Mark tries to do me or other people, you got your fucking work cut out for you. It's fucking hard to duplicate that chemistry. And I'm not saying that because it happened to be me and Stephanie. And like I said, I don't think we could do it again. I don't think we could do it again. It was just an impromptu fucking around, just having fun. And we couldn't do it again either. I mean, Stephanie pulled a fucking muscle in her back laughing, man. I laughed my fucking ass off, man. God damn. But it's hard. It's a tough act to follow. And I'm not saying that because it's us. Like I said, we couldn't even fucking do it again, which is why we canceled the other parodies. It's like, I mean, it's just a unique, like, the same thing with my Detroit interviews. I couldn't fucking duplicate it. I don't give a fuck where I went. She did a good job. That's true, Drifter. Yeah. Nah, fuck no, man. I mean, when we're laughing along, No, it's not. No, it's not. Yeah, no, you're right about that. Yeah. No, fuck no, man. I mean, we'll probably, we'll be hard pressed to do another one because it's just going to seem fucking stupid. You had everything there, man. I mean, without Mark and what he's into and how he acts, and with Kathy and with Stephanie's wit, it just doesn't, you can't do that much. Yeah, it's just, you gotta get lucky. Yeah, it's that kind of shit, Bay. It's true. Yeah. No, we had like a perfect subject content. No, I mean, I will say this. I will say this. I think that honestly, I say this whether it hurts me or not. I'm just like that way. It's my personality. I knew when I met Maddie and Gerald, if I would have been that kind of asshole, that's why I encouraged them early on to start their own channel. I knew that they would be good if they did it right. And giving them a chance and setting them up was better than running through everything through me. I didn't want to fucking do that. And you guys know Dr. Phil tried to get me to come out there with them. I didn't want to fucking do it. And the odd thing about this is like Michelle is like, why her channel doesn't, I'm not into this fucking shit. I talked to Mark today on the phone. I told him if I could give you 175,000 subscribers, I'd fucking do it. I've never been into this goddamn bullshit. It was fucking shit luck. I was happy to have a place to upload my hobby, and I could give a fuck about any of the rest. He's trying to build a channel. He likes like being a disc jockey. Yeah, fucking good for him. But I knew, but I think I got a pretty good idea of like, what may work. Even though I'm surprised at like getting lucky on my own, but that was just a YouTube fluke promotion. But Michelle's channel, why it doesn't do better, I can't, I don't know why. My guess is that YouTube's just not promoting that shit. But for a guy like me and the shit that I talk, and for having guests on a chat, I rank fucking Michelle right up there with Maddie and Gerald and Becky. I mean, as far as the dynamics to keep a fucking chat going, to argue, to have opposing views, it doesn't get any fucking better than that. Yeah, Dr. Phil, they contacted me. They wanted to fly us all out there. Me, Maddie, and Gerald. Yeah, we've had a good time. We sure have. But Penny, you know how it is. I mean, this is all shit fucking luck, man. I mean, I've been lucky in certain circumstances. I'm reluctant to talk about it on YouTube because it's the worst, most egregious, fucked up example in the world. The days of my heyday in YouTube, I was fucking suicidal, ended up being in a couple mental hospitals. Had nothing to do, was driving 200 miles downtown, spending all night long in Detroit. I knew I wasn't going to get in any trouble for anything I did because the cops were mad. They took a pay reduction. I wasn't going to get arrested or fucked with, and I wasn't. And I took full fucking advantage of it. And it just so happened that at that time, I met those girls and I did those interviews and I met people like Tassie and Becky and Penny and Maddie and Gerald, and it'll never happen again in 10,000 fucking years. Yeah, never happened. Yeah, she contacted me because she watched some of the interviews that I did, and they wanted us all to come out there. But I liked her. She was actually from Michigan, nice lady. But once I knew that there wasn't even the fantasy of a possibility of rehab, they said they quit sending guests to rehab. I thought, fuck this, man. I'm not doing this. But on the same token, I didn't think it was my place to decide if it still interested them. So I contacted Maddie and Gerald and I said, hey, look, this fucking producer, Dr. Phil, called. Here's her number. And I don't know what happened. Oh, fuck. Don't worry about that, Penny. I'm telling you, I'd fucking tell you the truth, man. There's nothing you could have done. And I can actually, Penny, if you think it would help you, I know of somebody who I just took down 10 videos of her daughter that I think you would benefit by talking to. And I know she'd like to talk to you if you're interested. In the same boat you're in. The same exact boat you're in. Exactly. No, you have nothing to feel bad about. There's nothing you could have done about it. No, don't do it. No, if you want me, let me put you in touch with a lady that went through the same thing you did. She's an absolute super person. I just talked to her on the phone the other day. The same exact carbon copy of what you went through. Yeah. No, excellent. A super nice person. Yes. Let me give you her phone number and you guys can talk. It's exactly the same. Yeah, but you know what though? I mean, I give myself credit for knowing that it would have just been, I saw that fucking cocksucker, Dr. Phil, the way he treated Shelley Duvall. I'm not bullshitting you. You couldn't paid me $1 million to go on Dr. Phil. But if Maddie and Gerald wanted to, that was up to them. Yeah, I didn't want to take it down either. But you know what? Like if you didn't have like subscribers and like people like you guys, it'd be me fucking talking to myself. So I know this is all shit luck. It wasn't like great content. It wasn't like super editing. It wasn't any ability on my end. Just shit luck, man. Like musical chairs. I know this. That's why when I got approached with that, I thought I was too biased and it was too subjective for me to make the decision whether or not I should take those videos down. So I left it up to the subscribers and the people that are on the channel. It's like, hey, what do you guys think? And they said, and take them down was more than leave them up. So I fucking did it. Yeah, fuck it. I mean, same thing. I don't like casually block people and get rid of them here. It's if it wasn't for like people watching, there'd be nothing. You know, so on things where I'm too close to it. Honestly, my own personal opinion, I don't think I should have took the videos down. What's wrong with the truth? Well, most people don't think that. I even upload videos of myself getting run off the fucking road by a sheriff's deputy and taken to a psychiatric hospital. So it isn't like, you know, I think it's okay for you, but it's not okay for me. I'm just that way. I mean, shit happens, acknowledge it and deal with it, and I'm not a guy that's hiding stuff. I'd rather know where I stand right out of the shitter. Oh, good, Penny. Yeah, I'll put you in touch with this lady. I'll text you her number tomorrow. I'll call her first and make sure she's cool with it. You guys will get along great. Yeah, they are rando, but I don't really think I was a big help to them. Man, I did what I could in a small way. I would, Yeah, I don't think I should have taken him down too. I don't think I should have taken him down either, but I didn't leave it up to me. No, just and sure enough, I mean, the people that I presented it to said take him down, so I fucking did. No, you never know. That's exactly right. Yeah, so I didn't mind. I mean, I didn't like taking them down, but it wasn't like I lost sleep over it. You know what I mean? I fucking do it, man. But honestly, I think my transparency is a facet of being mentally ill in a lot of ways. Or it's the luxury I have of not needing a job, don't give a fuck about subscribers. That could be it too, but it's not normal. It's not normal to be this transparent. But I'm just fortunate enough to be in a position where I don't need to lie. Because if I was, I'd probably fucking lie too. You know, if I was 30 years old on my way up, I wouldn't be telling you any of this fucking shit. No, I can afford to be transparent now. I couldn't have been 25 years ago. Yeah, in your face reel. That's true. But you know, YouTube, I mean, they don't want that anymore, but that's their fucking business. You know, I mean, it pisses me off, but I mean, we wouldn't even be fucking talking now if it wasn't for YouTube. So it's like all relationships with employers, neighbors, lovers, spouses, girlfriends. There's good points and there's bad points. Yeah, I mean this illusion of like transparency, you know, you better be able to fucking afford it. Right, Penny? Yeah. Like I could never get elected to like an office, a political position. No fucking way. People don't really want this, especially down here. It's all this Bible built belt shit. I tell these old fucking broads, I meet them all the goddamn time. I went on that house tour. There's about 3 or 4 widows. You don't want to get together. I think there's a shortage of like older white males. I tell them right out of the fucking shitter, man. They ask me what church I go to. And I'm not down in people that are into religion. I'm just not into it. I just don't do it. It doesn't interest me. I could talk to you about religion forever. And I tell them I don't go to anyone, and that usually takes care of it. But I don't give a fuck because I'm not into it anyway. You know, it's just like there's no consequence here. I don't give a fuck. I just got a text from this lady today. Wants to know why I don't come over, uh, come and watch her sing in the choir. She's a widow. I mean, she was probably really like pretty at one time. She's still an attractive older woman. I just don't give a fuck about it, man, to be honest with you. I mean, if she needed help or something or a flat tire, I'd do it, but I just don't want to fuck with it, to be honest with you. I mean, if she wanted to blow me, which I don't think she does, I wouldn't want one. So, I mean, this just kills everything. You know, you're over there the whole fucking time looking at the clock. God damn, man. I just got done watching, you know, two twin fucking Scandinavian cheerleaders getting ass fucked. And she wants to hold hands. Stephanie gets it. Yeah, I know, but I mean, it doesn't really, It doesn't really get me anywhere. I'm really, it's more shock value down here. Oh, that's my specialty. I wish I was into black chicks, man, because I'd have it fucking made down here. I just can't get into. There's two cute young black girls that work at this place where I go down and get food, a gas station, and they're always wanting to come over fishing. And one wanted me to go with to a party with her a couple weeks ago. But as you guys know, I'm not into black women at all. So I just think of excuses. I don't even think I'd let a cute young black girl blow me. I'm just not into it, man. I mean, I wish I was. Well, be careful what you wish for. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Yeah, but it's a different kind of attractiveness. I mean, you find people in life that have these. I this isn't really accurate, but it's kind of like idiot savant. And I'm not bragging because I'm not a good looking guy, but I had a lot of good looking girlfriends, and a lot of times, especially if we were drinking or fucking around, I bet I heard 100 times in my life. They don't know why they were attracted to me because I wasn't that good looking. No shit. They would tell me this. Fuck, I don't know. Well, at this stage of the game, I like young, dumb, vulnerable, and subservient. And broke. Yeah, you can't like have it fucking both ways. Believe it or not, I'm not fucking shitting you. I had a lady contact me about a month ago that's a super famous neurologist that's written a bunch of books and has like a couple PhDs. I think she's 67. And she contacted me because of a comment that I made on a YouTube review I did on one of the books she'd written. And I mean that to me at this stage of the game, that is interesting to me. But to be honest with you, I just don't think I could put the cock to one of these old broads. I'm not kidding you. They want romance and stuff. They want to like be loved, and I can't fucking do it. I couldn't even do it when I was young. But when I was young, these goddamn dumb young women thought that, they could like change me. So I'm a lost cause in a lot of ways, but I acknowledge it and I'm upfront about everything. So unless you're fucking insane and I lay this on you, you'd have to have a major fucking screw loose or be super lonely to get involved with me because there's really nothing there for me. You know what I mean? It's just, there's no big piece of cheese in a mousetrap. I mean, for the last 25 years, not here, and really not the whole 12 years I lived in West Branch, it was basically fuck buddies and younger women and blowjobs and threesomes and porn, making porn and shit like that. And if it wasn't that, it just didn't really fucking interest me that much. Yeah, you don't have a type. That's honest. Yeah, it's fucking honest. I mean, the last blowjob I got was a fucking year ago, and it was terrible. I didn't even fucking want it. And as you guys know, if you've been around a while, I mean, I was never really into banging these girls, even when I was younger, if I could get away with it. So, in the whole scheme of things, I mean, you see that you look at the things that I like. I got a pretty good life. I'm well read. I'm a nice guy. I'm kind to animals. But that's not, but that's where it ends. Other than that, there's not much left. You know what I mean? I mean, I don't, I'm not a guy for a traditional relationship. No fucking way. I mean, these women want like normal relationships, and I can't give you that. I'm still jacking off to Pornhub 20 times a week. Yeah, and that's the truth. That's the same thing that Rita says. It's true. Yeah, it's probably true. I never really was like that. You know, I don't think I love. The only thing I've ever loved, be 100% honest, is jacking off. Yeah, you're right. It's not the same though, Conan. Yeah, you're right. There's a bunch of ways to like have it, but I just think my brain got morphed into thinking that way. No, I couldn't fucking do it, man. I need to have like a major fucking psychopath as a girlfriend. The kind of girl that I could get, woman, it'll never happen. I'm sure I'm home free now, escaping this. But the kind that would like get me interested would be the one that be on Forensic Files. It wouldn't be like the good, and there are women that you meet on here, like Jabo and I had great conversations and stuff. She's married, her husband's like in ill health and that kind of stuff. But, a fucking super bright lady that's like, you know, humble. And I mean, there is an area that's possible that's better than sex, but it's such a slim piece of the pie. No, it's not really adding to the collection. I think it's, if I had to guess, I think it's like the beaten housewife, like the woman that gets kidnapped and falls in love with the guy that kidnapped her. It's not rational, normal behavior. Yeah, forensic files. That'd be the kind. No, I'm not kidding you. Because it'd be just somebody that, it'd be two girl blowjobs and we'd be making new DVDs. And I just couldn't stand somebody around that much. Yeah, Jabo's good. Her husband's very sick. Yeah, I think she's going through a difficult time, but Jabo's a super fucking genius. Seriously, man. I mean, proven. And she acts like she's just like, oh, yeah, yeah, anybody can do it. Take a correspondence. Nah. Those people show up every like 25 million people. That's how I know I'm in real trouble, where I'm finding poetry more attractive than deep throat. You guys know how this fucking is, man. I mean, life is like this. It's just this big shotgun approach. You don't know what's fucking what. You're just trying to like, and it gets worse. It's easy when you're young. Fuck, that's easy. 20, you don't know anything. Your hormones are high. But when you get older, it almost seems like a detriment that you know so much, because what you don't want outnumbers what you want like 25 to 1. Yeah, that's how mine is, Stephanie. Yeah, foggy. It is hard. Yeah, her husband's quite a bit older than she is. Yeah, I don't know that I'd call it that, though. I mean, I think it's just like we talked earlier, Lucid. Once you're in this deep, whether you like it or not, there's light at the end of the tunnel. Yeah, right. I used to think when I was younger, like, how did these people like you meet when you're married? And like, I was under the impression for a while that it was like one person. It's like thousands of people. Yeah, J-Bo's top notch, good person. Praying isn't gonna help, Penny. I've done them all. I have nothing left on my bucket list, Conan. I've gotten lucky that way. I really don't have anything left on my bucket list. No, fuck no. That's another one of those fucking lies they tell you, Lucid. I mean, who wouldn't like to, live the rest of your life with 3 orgasms a night and falling asleep to a good movie? And then fucking reality set in. I told a psychiatrist once on my second mental hospital incarceration, everything was going great till reality kicked in. Yeah, I don't really have anything I want to add to my bucket list, to be honest with you. I shit you not, I checked off every fucking box. Oh, fuck yeah, I got lucky. You better believe it. You goddamn right. For sure. I know this. Yeah, you never know, Penny. The one resolve that I have, and that is that I'm sure it's going to be tits up down here. Just die out fucking feeding a vulture, which I'm fucking fine with. Really, I am, man. I still think, honest to God, I still think that I wouldn't rule out suicide still. I wouldn't. Everybody think that's crazy that, at this stage of the fucking game, you don't even need to be smart. I know what these next years are going to offer, and it ain't that fucking great. Yeah, but that's a philosophical statement, Conan. When I was, if you told me when I was first moved to a 4-year college, which I barely got into, and I was fucking 4 different good looking girls, that's when I was living my life to the fullest. I didn't know anything. They were all pretty. I had an endless supply of cum. And now, fast forward to like 68. This is just like a car driving down the Autobahn with 4 flat tires. Yeah, I mean, that's fucking good. Right. Nah, I'm fucking not stupid enough. I'm not one of these guys that's gonna, uh, yeah, and it's true. I do have a lot of like, weird, quirky interests. Like I read a lot, and it's a discipline. I don't really enjoy reading. I wanna know this shit. Why I fucking don't know, man. Same thing with Jeffrey Dahmer. Why he did what he did, he couldn't give you a straight answer. Fuck, I don't know why I've gotten to be a much better student is I've aged than when I was younger. Yeah, but we are dying. We are dying, Conan. Yeah, I don't fucking know. Sometimes I've thought of going to some of these schools and maybe getting an advanced degree, and then I come to my senses. I drink 4 dragon's milks instead of 2. I think, what are you fucking thinking? I don't need any outside affirmation to feel good. I'm way the fuck past that. Anything that I like, I just have this weird obsession with like wanting to know about it. It's fucking weird. Like I read like a fucking lunatic, man. Science books. When I go to doctor's appointments, they always ask me how I fucking know so much about this shit. It's because I read a lot about it. It's fucking weird. I'm not telling. It's not like smart guy wants to be informed. It's like mental illness. When I read these medical books, I take notes and I make flashcards, like 1,000 cards, and I go through them until I get none wrong. Fucking nuts. I'll never get paid for it. It'll never get me a better job. Now, it is fucked up, I agree, but in a good way. It's fucking nuts. Same with these birds. And these fuckers killing these goddamn venomous snakes, too, are pissing me the fuck off. I think I do. I mean, I'd like good friends. I'd like good. I mean, here's the fucking truth of it, Conan. I think that just being a straight male my whole life, that is part of like, it's like the beaten housewife or the kidnapped person that falls in love with their captor. I think that it's been so much a part of my life that my dumb ass still thinks that I like women in a sexual way, and that I still think it can happen. Fucking nuts. Yeah, the thing I don't like about doing that, Lucid, yeah, I do. Yeah, the thing about book reviews is it's the same thing. You don't see me leave negative reviews for places, because restaurants and stuff, because it's subjective. People have bad days. You have fucked up employees. And I'm no fucking intellect. There's a lady I just read a book on the knee, Han Yu. And she had some fucked up goddamn chapters in that book. Very bright lady, Chinese. Cute as hell, too. And I just can't I just don't want to leave like, it's subjective. I don't want to have somebody pay attention to a review that I have when I'm not maybe capable of being objective enough to review a book by like a super bright chink. Yeah, I think I'm set this way, yeah. Hey, Dave. Yeah, in a way, I think I'm kind of fucked, Conan. in that way, but in the whole scheme of things, I'm still doing pretty good. I think that having what you allude to would be like winning a scratch off, which is unlikely. So I'm probably gonna just. This is about as good as it's gonna go. Get. Yeah, I've thought about that, but honestly, even though I like that shit, but I would really. I mean, truthfully, not fucking around, talking shit, joking. I could never do that to like a young girl from an impoverished country. I couldn't do that. There have actually been times in my life where I've had escorts come over and I got talking to them and I thought, you know what, I'm not going to be a part of this. They were desperate for the money. They didn't know what else to do. And it's like, look, here's the money. As a matter of fact, here's another couple $100 and take this $200 in lieu of another appointment and really think about what you're getting into. Because there are major fucking consequences to this. And I think there's better things for you out there. There's escorts that I've hired from 40 fucking years ago that I still keep in touch with. That are married, that are doing well. So it isn't all like the sex trafficking, fucking old pervert story that the media likes to promote. I just know this that the 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 deck is stacked differently now than it was when I was young. And even though when I had more things to offer young, it was difficult. So I know what the score is now, and this is as good as it's going to get. The good news is there's only about 10 or 15 years left. And it's going to be just fine by the way it's going. Oh, fuck yeah, Penny. You got that right. That's the truth. Yeah, but if you get a really smart person, Lucid, really bright people, it doesn't bother them. I mean, if you think about it the right way, I don't. It wasn't really like that, to tell you the truth. It wasn't like I didn't keep in touch with them because I thought they were doing something wrong. I did because I like them and this is fucking life, man. And they had something that had value. And they were smart enough not to let it get them down. It was a means to an end. It was temporary. Yeah, well, it's 15 years with an asterisk. It's an unfair comparison to compare older with younger. But so far, it's not looking that fun. Yeah, the smart ones do okay, though. Yeah, you're right. That's true, Lucid. That's true. There are. I'll tell you who really got fucked is that Washington, D.C. Madame. Hey, hippie chick. Yeah, Penny, that didn't have anything to do with you raising that child. Zero. And there's nothing in it for me to tell you anything other than the truth. But I'll hook you up with Robin tomorrow. You guys will love each other. Yeah, it's true, Lucy. Yeah, that's true. That's true, Lucy. Yeah. Yep. The big thing is that nobody knows. You'll notice it. It itches a lot, and you'll feel it. They come and they go as you get older, and there's a genetic predisposition for it too. You can get surgery to fix them. Get some Propa pH. It's a over-the-counter cream at a drugstore. That's right, Conan. Yeah, it's an easy fix. It used to be very painful. It's not anymore. I think I had them like one time, like 10 years ago, and I don't know why I did. Most people get them eventually anyway. You might want to cut back on getting butt fucked in those caves. Yeah, it's probably true, Lucid. Oh, really? You think that way? Yeah, I never had that happen. I always thought that all nude bars, those girls took that Propa pH and used it. It shouldn't have anything to do with your lower stomach. You got to quit getting butt fucked in those caves. Yeah, I got to get up early tomorrow. I got a upper GI. Yeah, right. I'm trying to help. Yeah, I should be sleeping now. You get them after childbirth, right? Yeah. Oh, wow. Good for you. It's an easy fix, Dave. Penny had him and she wasn't getting butt fucked in caves. Yeah. Thanks, Conan. Yeah, hey, Pug's right. You know, for that to bother you that much, Dave, doesn't make sense. I mean, I hope it's that simple as hemorrhoids. Oh, thank you, Conan. Yeah, everybody does. Yeah, don't worry. Yeah, you haven't seen anything yet. Fucking immune system starts fucking faltering. Yeah, good luck. It's not funny when it's bothering you. Yeah, it is. Yeah. Dave, see if you can get that hamster out of there. Ah, shit. Well, if nothing else, yeah, same here. We will never ask you if you feel comfortable chatting here. Fuck. God. No, I know why. Yeah, thank you. Are you sorry you asked? God. Oh, fuck. Yeah, thank you, Conan. Yeah, fuck yeah. We'll understand why you don't run any of your medical problems by us again. Yeah. No, yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah. You can tell this isn't a fucking chat for 20 years old. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, that's where you probably ought to be, over on Bimbo's channel. I'm sure she's a fucking expert. Yeah. I'm sure it's been a lifelong fucking chronic condition. Hey, Pocahontas. Yeah. Fuck yeah. Bimbo probably think you'd be fucking talking like a baby. Just suck it up. God damn, man. Fuck yeah. Yeah. Fuck. Fucking hemorrhoids. Yeah, thank you, Hey Pug. Yeah, fucking Bimbo. God damn, who knows what's been up that ass. Yeah, that's what you ought to be fucking asking. I bet you'll rattle off like 10 fucking different fucking modalities. Fuck yeah. I bet she knows every fucking cream in the world that makes that feel better. You're on the wrong fucking channel, Dave. No, you need to get a hold of Bimbo, man. I bet you Bimbo could give you like more fucking shit about a sore asshole than 10 doctors combined. This is the fucking boot camp, the layperson's version. Fuck yeah. You know, she's on a limited budget. Fuck yeah. Yeah, I bet you conquered that fucking dragon 30 years ago. Yeah, Cat Daddy doesn't seem like he's playing with a full deck. I bet she ass fucks Cat Daddy with her fist. There's something weird going on there, which I don't give a fuck about. God damn. You know, Cat Daddy. Cat Daddy will be the first guy to tell you that hemorrhoids and a sore asshole have nothing to do with sitting on cold metal because they live in Florida. God damn. Yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, don't worry about it. God damn. Yeah. You need to get a hold of Bimbo ASAP. I mean, this is fucking nothing in her fucking life experience. You can take it way up from what you're suffering from now to fucking bowling pins that won't come out. Yeah, but Dave's not that fucking old. He shouldn't need those fucking stool softeners now. Unless he's fucking with opioids. Yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah. Yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah, just don't worry about it, man. Easy for me to say. Yeah, you're not that old, Dave. You shouldn't be having these fucking problems. Oh, you have Crohn's. That could be a part of that. That could be part of that. Yeah, I go to a doctor. You're too young for that shit. I wouldn't go to the ER. Yeah, unless it really hurts bad. Yeah. Does it hurt worse than when your first wife Was sticking her index finger up your ass, blowing you. Yeah, constipated. That's a. Dave, you just blew all your dating opportunities. You don't worry about it. Yeah, no, clearly, yeah, it's true. He's right. It's fucking true. You're never gonna fuck Mary now. You can forget about that fucking Northern Michigan ice festival next year. Yeah. Please leave this out of your dating profile. Yeah. Dave, now you're going to think, don't get insulted and don't get your feelings hurt. But the next time, no fucking shit. I want you to go in that fucking cave with a big fucking diaper. Yeah, Lucid's got good advice. No, I didn't fuck with it. No, I didn't. I just left it there. Ah, shit, man. Yeah, here's Faye. Here's a ex-nurse. She knows what the fuck's going on. No, I didn't fuck with it. Yeah, don't worry about it. Hey, but we want to thank you right now for feeling comfortable enough to fucking bring this up here. Did you fall? A 10-inch fucking slide. Oh, fuck yeah. Oh, fuck yeah. Yeah, no shit, man. God damn. Oh, fuck me either. There's no way you're fucking married now. God damn it. Oh, no shit. Oh, shit. Hey, we're sorry. We don't mean to fucking laugh at this serious medical complication. Oh, fuck. Thank you, Penny. Yeah, fuck yeah. God damn. That's what I say. Get the over-the-counter creams. Fuck yeah. Yeah, this is good. Yeah, you'll be able to get fixed. Just don't worry. No, yeah, that fucking sucks. It really does. Getting old sucks. Yeah, that's right, Conan. Fuck yeah. There's two kind of people on here. Those that know exactly what you're fucking talking about, and those that are going to. No, I get it. Yeah, Faye knows what the fuck it is. Yeah, Faye knows about this shit. Give her a fucking detailed explanation. She's been there. She's seen it. Oh, that's cool. Oh, good for you. You got it fixed, didn't you, Penny? Yeah, no, you're not gonna die if it makes you feel better. You'll be all right. Faye, you don't think you don't think this is super serious, do you, Faye? Yeah, good, good. Faye knows how to size this up. You see that, Dave? Oh, good. That's what he thinks he has. Yeah, hemorrhoids. Yeah. Fuck yeah. You know, and you're 20 and fucking those things are a light year away. You're good. Yeah. Yeah, no. No, you're fine. Just think of all the women that Max Hardcore and Rocco got a hold of. They never said a word. Yeah, you'd be all right. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, it's true, Drifter. Yeah, you just never know. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, good for you. I never had constipation. Yeah, you're right, Conan. All right, good night, Stephanie. You party on. Yeah, no, I agree with that, Faye. Yeah, fuck the ER. You don't need it, Dave. You don't do it. Maybe iron, but what else, Penny? No, that's a waste of time. It's not an emergency. Yeah, that's what it's for, Conan. Yeah. Yeah, that's probably the problem, Penny. Yeah. Good idea. Nah, fuck urgent care. It's not urgent. Oh, wow. Yeah, right. Oh, good for you, Faye. Wow. I think I got him for a while for heavy weightlifting. Good night, Drifter. Yeah, thank you. No, yeah, Faye. That's good advice, hey, Pug. Good night, Faye. You nighty night. Yeah, that's good advice. Yeah, you're right, Penny. Lower, yeah. Yeah, that could have had something to do with it. Yeah, I did. Yeah. Yep. Deep water fishing. What the fuck's that got to do with it? I don't get the connection, Penny. Yeah, Conan's probably right. Yeah, no, I appreciate it too. Right, Lucid. Yeah, you're right. Right. Oh, really? No kidding. Huh. Oh, thank you. Yeah, appreciate it, Dave. Much appreciated. Yeah, no, it's not comfortable. God. We love you, Dave, either way. Yeah, you never know, Conan. It's true. No, I don't fuck with it. I don't. I have one, but I don't even never check it. Can you send it to me in a link? Yeah, try and send it. Yeah, send it to my email. No, I don't. Android. Yeah, okay, good. Yeah. Well, I think I'm gonna go to bed, you guys. I gotta get up for this bullshit tomorrow. I don't need to be there till like 11:30, but I usually go to bed about this time. Well, good luck, Dave. Penny, thanks. Conan, you rock on. Sharon, hey, Pug. Lucid, United Night. Anybody else I missed out there? Yeah, it was a good time. Thank you. Good night, Penny. See you, Rob. You too, Conan. All right, Penny. Good night, Lucid. Anybody else? Hope I didn't miss anybody. Yeah, it was fun. Thank you. All right, good night, you guys. Good night, Jeannie.